Our game plan was trying to get to the shooters early. We didn't. Couture got loose. But, then we adjusted and did a good job, forced them to go inside, make some plays there. Frank did a monster job there, rebounding. I know that we tried on offense. Our game plan was drive, get to the foul line, and they didn't call any. So what can I say? 21 free throws to 4. No way to account for that. But I thought we played with a lot of heart. 6 minutes to go, we're 1 point ahead. We got some good looks. We have 4 or 5 pretty good looks from the three-point line and didn't make them. You have to make those. Our offense just let us down. I thought offensively, we could limit them a little bit offensively, and we did, but we weren't able to capitalize on the offensive end. And I thought we got some good looks. I thought Cole and Jimmy got some really good looks, didn't go down. But our defense was really good. They're shooting something in the 41 or 42% range from the three-point line, and they shot 28 or 9. So we got the job done there. We rebounded it well, really battled it. But we had 3 or 4 opportunities late, real good looks, and didn't make them. And you have to make some of those at that stage. They're a good team. They're playing well, and we gave it a great effort tonight.
They outscored you 17-2 in points off turnovers. There was a stretch at the end of that first half.
Yeah, we made a couple bad turnovers, but that was the 21-4 is more significant to me.
The free throw count.
Thanks for rebounds. I guess overall, offensively, how do you think he kind of stepped in for Jesse there?
He's not going to score a lot, but he sets good screens. He moves without the ball, and his defense was good. He rebounded the ball. That's what he has to do, and he did a tremendous job there.
Without Jesse, did you change any rotations in the zone in terms of covering corners?
Yeah, we did a little bit different. We're a little bit more spread out than we would normally be, but that's because of their three-point shooting. It wasn't because of Jesse not being here. They doubled, and everybody's been doubling, but when Jesse's in there, he can catch it and make a play and get to the basket better than Frank can. That gives them the opportunity to double the ball screens, and so that's where we missed Jesse in that situation. But defensively, Frank was really good, and he really rebounded well.
Was there anything for, I guess, kind of sparking that sudden change in Frank's kind of ability to rebound? You mentioned on Tuesday just the need for him to jump more.
Well, that's a little part of it, but he hasn't played enough to really get the feel for it. He gets rebounds when he's in there. I think one game he had 6 in 8 minutes. So, he can rebound. That's what he can do. I think he's jumping. I think he's going after it better. But, we've been spoiled. Cole's been, he's been knocking down shots, and he's got pretty much the same shots. You got 5 looks from the three-point line. One was rushed, but 4 of them were really good. And a couple of his drives, he had shots he can make. He did not have a good offensive game, and that's something we need from him.
Do you think the free throw discrepancy is more about the stalling offense and not driving to the rim a lot, or what the team was getting a lot of calls?
We drove to the rim. If you saw the game, we went to the rim a lot. Yeah.
What would you say for the 9 assists? Do you think the ball has to move around a little bit more?
Some of those are isolation plays. Assists are one of the very, 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 very misleading statistic. Against the zone, every basket you will get an assist. The only assist that they didn't get on a basket was their steals. They got 20 assists because against the zone you have to make a pass to score. We isolate a lot because that's the best way for us to score, and there's no assist on that play. That doesn't mean it's a bad play. It's basketball. And some teams use dribble drive stuff that works, and there's no assist. So it really depends. You can't just say, well, there's only 9 assists. It's how we play. All right, it's how we play. That's how we play. Buddy gets to that opportunity, and Joe can get to that opportunity, and there's not going to be an assist on those plays. We want him to try to do that. We didn't want them to shoot threes. So he was going to score. We had there was no question he was going to score points. but I'm a lot happier with him shooting those twos than those guys shooting threes. The only way for us to win is to limit the threes. We can't let them shoot threes. So we expanded, which gives them the high post area, and we can win the game that way if our offense is a little better. Our offense wasn't a little better. But we can't win the game. We can take Mutz right out of the game, but we can't win the game doing that. We have to let him and Lima, they're going to score, but Couture was 9 for 10 the last game I saw him play from the 3. He was 3 for 10. Padula was 6 for 6. He's 1 for 4. And Aline is 1 for 4. You know, we gambled that we're going to take away the 3. We started out wrong. The first part of the game, we didn't do that. It was really bad defensive mistakes at our forward position. But after that, Couture's 3 threes. After that, they were 5 for 24. And that's what we had to do to try to win the game. We're going to give up stuff in the high post. We can give those up. But that was the best way to win the game without coming down here with a week without Jesse. Barama's feeling better, but he's not ready. He needs to hopefully have a good week of practice, and he'll be better next week, I think.
I mean, I saw that you came down here and that shot, what they shot from the three-point line. You figured you were the same, right? I mean,
Well, we're going to give them stuff inside. And they got some stuff inside that because of what we're doing outside, but we have to play offense. You know, our offense was terrible.
Was Buddy getting better looks in the second half, or just making shots? I guess
Yeah.
he only had the 6 in the first half.
He got a little better shots. He was more aggressive, probably. I think he gets fouled every time he drives, and he doesn't go to the foul line. He's played 2 or 3 games now. He's driving in the lane area. He's been there about 22 times, and he hasn't got fouled. Not once. That's just crazy. It's completely crazy.
Do you think Jesse had much help against the Mutz?
Well, the way we played, he would have been in the same situations, Frank. We were going to let the ball, if it gets in there every time, you can't. It's a 2-on-1, basically. And because we can't come back to help, or they'll throw it out to the shooter. So the only way we could win the game was what I tried to tell you, okay? That's the way we could win the game, and we could have. We're in a one-point game with 6 minutes to go because we limited their 3-point. The other side of that, we had to be a little bit better on offense than we were. And we weren't. Got it?
Thank you.